Hey guys, I'm your host and you're watching Wrestle AI. Let's get right into it, starting with the big updates coming straight from SmackDown and beyond. And first up, let's talk about Hikuleo. So a huge buzz was going around that Hikuleo could be making his debut on SmackDown, and that rumor had some weight because he was backstage during the show. Fans were expecting him to appear in the segment involving Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, but nothing happened live on TV. However, here's what did happen. Hikuleo wrestled off AR during the tapings for WWE Main Event, and that technically marks his official WWE debut. He faced what looked like a local talent, and even though the identity wasn't clear, Hikuleo picked up the win. He looked solid, great height, physical presence, that classic Samoan aura. Now here's the interesting part. WWE is clearly testing the waters. They're gauging the crowd reaction, seeing how he performs in-ring, and probably planning how to present him on television. Hikuleo's theme song wasn't clearly heard due to fan-recorded footage, and WWE hasn't officially released it yet. He's been signed with WWE for over a year, but there's been zero utilization until now. With Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu's story just beginning, Hikuleo's involvement makes a lot of sense. Maybe he sides with Solo and someone like Zilla Fatu joins Jacob. That could lead to an explosive Bloodline civil war. Let's hope WWE presents him right, because the potential is there. Moving on to R-Truth, or wait, should I say Ron Killings? Remember, Truth himself had said he wanted to be called Ron Killings now. He even cut his hair and declared he's serious again. But WWE, yeah, they said, hold up, son, you're still R-Truth. In this week's SmackDown, they referred to him again as R-Truth, even on the match graphics. So, all that name change hype, it's gone, for now. According to reports from WrestleVotes internally, WWE is still going with the R-Truth name, despite acknowledging the real name for a week. Why? Probably brand value, maybe merch sales. But there are whispers that Truth wanted the name changed to prep for his post-WWE career. If he leaves soon, and it seems this could be his final run, he might want the name Ron Killings to be familiar for indie fans or other promotions. But WWE seems unmoved. They tested it for a week and reverted. Classic pivot. Snap your fingers. Boom. Changed. So folks, it's official. For now, he's not Ron Killings. He's R-Truth. Again. Now let's talk about a heated topic. Jey Uso versus Gunther. As you saw, Jey lost the match, and Gunther is now the world champion. Expected or not, this result caused a major stir, especially with Rikishi. Yes, Rikishi, Jey Uso's own father, has gone off on WWE's creative team. He shared a post, you can see the screenshot, that basically said WWE should fire the writers handling Jey Uso's story. His words? I would fire those who are writing for this kid. All of a sudden you can't write for him. If you can't do your job, I'll say best and ever. He called out the writers, blamed them for poor booking, and said Jey is being unfairly treated. Now personally, I get the frustration, but calling for people's jobs, that's extreme. Writers earn their place through skill, education, and hard work. Jey Uso is not the strongest on the mic, nor is he a standout in the ring compared to many others. And let's be real, if he wasn't from the Bloodline Samoan dynasty, he probably wouldn't be in the spotlight this much. I'm not against Jey Uso, but this kind of reaction from Rikishi, it screams nepotism, and fans have every right to call it out. Let me know in the comments what you think about this whole drama. Did Rikishi go too far? Speaking of Rikishi, he didn't just stop at Jey. He also reacted to reports that TKO wants to renegotiate Roman Reigns' contract. There were rumors that Roman might be undervalued or could face some cuts in his contract value. Though later reports denied it, Rikishi jumped in and defended Roman hard. His words? Roman is the guy who main evented WrestleMania. Every WrestleMania. You all do the math. Guess whose face is leading it? Roman Reigns. He said Roman is the reason TKO earns what it earns, and he won't stand by silently while WWE tries to erase their family's legacy. Look, I get defending Roman, but the reaction felt overblown. Just because Jey lost or Roman isn't around doesn't mean WWE is erasing history. That's a bit dramatic. Roman has done amazing things. We all know it. But defending Jey by tearing down others? That ain't it, Chief. Now, on to something epic. A possible triple threat match brewing between John Cena, CM Punk, and Cody Rhodes. So here's what went down on SmackDown. Cody confronted Cena again. CM Punk's match is already set for Night of Champions against Cena. But backstage, we got a very telling moment. Cody and Punk face to face. Cody said, "You know we can't run from each other forever." To which Punk replied, "After Night of Champions, we'll see who's chasing who." That's such a layered tease. Punk believes he'll beat Cena and Cody will then chase him for the title. But what if Cena retains? That sets up a huge SummerSlam triple threat. Cena versus Punk versus Cody. And guys, let's not forget, Randy Orton, LA Knight, and others are also circling the title picture. Everyone wants Cena. He's like a golden apple in a sea of hungry challengers. Cena's retirement run is about to get wild. A triple threat match between the best in the world, the American Nightmare, and Big Match John. That's money, that's box office, that's WrestleMania-level storytelling. Would you want to see this triple threat? Or would you rather see one-on-one matches like Cena versus Punk or Cody versus Cena? Let me know below. So guys, that's it for today's WWE updates. If you found this video informative and entertaining, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Wrestle AI. I'll catch you in the next video very soon. Till then, goodbye and thanks for watching Wrestle AI.